Hey YouTube pipe community. Thought I would thought I'd do a second accessories, a part two to accessories, and thought I'd go over some of my Tampers. Smoking a Danny Boy, smaller church warden, and in it is some Cornell and Deal Black Frigate. This is from 2019. Steve over at Smoking Cardboard sent me a few samples. Has a I brought it up on tobacco reviews. Because it smelled kind of like a burley, but I wasn't sure, so I looked it up, and there's a black Cavendish. It says blend type is other. It's a black Cavendish, Latakia, and Oriental, and Turkish. But the Virginias are soaked in aged in rum. It's a crumble cake, and it was pretty dry out of the bag. So I'm kind of curious if that's how it comes out of the tin. I'm sure it's probably a little bit moist. I thought it was almost like a cigar blend. Cigar blends are pretty dry, but it's actually smoking very, very good. So far, I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm getting that rum flavor, but it's not like super overpowering. It's kind of on the back end. I think I'm tasting the Orientals the most, probably. But anyways, I wanted to talk about Tampers. Because like I said in my last video, I love accessories. So of course there's the classic basic check tool. I have two of these. I have one that I keep in my car, and then one I keep in the house, just because even though I like to use, mainly just the tamper part, the shovel's nice just for scooping out stuff, and then every once in a while you might pack your pipe a little too tight, and that's perfect to open up. But I'm sure if you're watching my videos, you probably know how to smoke a pipe and all that, so so you probably already know about all those functions. But it is really nice just to open up. I used to have to do that when I first started smoking a pipe, because I just packed it super tight as I could. That's kind of what I thought you had to do. And so I use this every pipe I smoked. I use this to open up the air hole a little bit. Sometimes, if you got a really big air hole, it's nice to kind of, sometimes I've taken the stem off if I don't have a pipe cleaner, taking the stem off and shove that down the draw hole, and kind of opens up some space, like if there's a small piece of tobacco gets lodged in there or something. So I keep all my Tampers in a cigar box. We use cigar boxes a lot around here. We have one that holds coffee filters. My wife has one that she puts a jewelry in, so it's a jewelry box for her. But I never smoked it in men's snow. I don't know. A buddy gave it to me. He said it was his favorite cigar. Or an old buddy. It was actually an old neighbor of mine. I haven't talked to him in years, but he was like, I like this cigar a lot, and he showed me the box, and I looked them up just to see if they still made them or not. But anyways, a cool Country Squire sticker. So yeah, I keep all my Tampers and my lighter. They all fit in the same box, so I'll just put them all in one box until I collect more. But yeah, I got the basic check tool, and this is my first check tool that I had gotten from my buddy Ryan. I think I mentioned it in my my video about my first pipe. But this is the tool he had given me. This brand is Yellow Bull, actually. So this is Yellow Bull engraved on the side. It's kind of a different style. So here's like the basic check tool you always see, and then there's this one. So the scoop looks a little bit different. Tamper looks about the same, but kind of has like a sleeve it kind of goes into, rather than just all side by side. So this has been, this is my first pipe tool ever, and it's kind of cool. I don't use it very often just because I don't want anything to happen to it. But I mean, if I'm at home, I'll use it. But it's a nice so kind of, I don't know, it's different. So that's made by Yellow Bull, which they might not even make these anymore. Who knows? Yellow Bull is kind of an older old pipe brand, but so I got that one. And then these were just given to me by Smoking Cardboard Steve. They're like these long golf tees. So that one's been used a little bit. And he gave me a couple more. So these are really good for, throw them in your pipe bag if you're going on a trip or something, and just because they're inexpensive, I'm sure. And feels like it brings light into the room. So yeah, these are, the longer golf tees. And then here is a regular golf tee. And this one was actually given to me from Scott over at aristocob.com. So there's aristocob.com right on the side. I think I met him in either the Chicago Pipe Show or the Music City Pipe Show. I'm not sure. I don't think they have that anymore, but it was at down in Nashville. So either one of the Nashville shows or the Chicago show. I met him. He was handing these out, so it's kind of neat. I mean, something I don't use it very often, but it's just a keepsake. Next, this one is pretty new too. This is got it from Steve, Smoking Cardboard. He really gave me a good package. So yeah, it's a little 9mm on one end and a 223 casing on the other one. Yep. So I've shown, some of those in my recent videos. So this is a wooden tamper. I use this one quite a bit. This is from Ray over, his channel was Hobby Pipes. I think my first video or two videos, either my first or second video back, I was talking about this, and he commented on my video and said, something about the Tamper, and I was super shocked he was watching the video, which is kind of funny. So I told him to make a video. I commented back, and he said he should check in, because it was always fun to watch his videos. But yeah, it's really nice, long. Has a chip right there. I'm not really sure. Or I guess on a couple sides. I'm not sure how that happened. Could have been a dog got a hold of it or something. Oh, I was also going to, so I had shown this Camel Lighter, my last video. I had filled it up. There it goes. So, really small flame. I'm not really sure why the flame's so low. I don't know if it's because it needs, re-wicked or whatever. but I kind of like it. So I might look into re-wicking that and all that and get it working real good. Next is, I'll go with this one. Tried doing these in order, but I don't remember when I got them or like what order I got them. So this is from Nathan Campbell, Nate the Great on Instagram. What are these? He called them the act of kindness tamper or something like that. Little chain, easy to hold or put on your keychain or something. But you just had them carved out some wood and put a 9mm on the end, and it's great. I mean, usually the bullet casing tampers are just the way to go. They're cool looking and they work really nice. This is a tamper from Angela, Eric's Random World. I don't think he makes videos anymore, but he's on Instagram. His wife Angela had made these for a bunch of people, or was passing them out at that Nashville pipe show that I keep talking about, but I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called the Music City Pipe Show. Is it? One day it was at Big Star Cigar outside of Nashville, and then I can't remember that pipe shop. Joe Case is like one of his shop that he visited all the time. I think he did his debut as a pipe maker there. But anyways, yeah. So Angela made those as a camouflage color. I can't remember what it's like. She did something and she did like molding clay, and I'm not sure what's at the end, like the harder part, but it's works pretty good. I like it. There's kind of a good grip on it because of the clay. And last one is from Mr. JMCN on YouTube. He either removed his channel, his videos, or something, but he was getting into machining and had a manual lathe and was turning some cool tampers. But he had made me this one. It's made out of aluminum. It's a camshaft tamper. But I like this one a lot. It's nice and wide. Fits into almost any pipe. It works pretty good, actually. I like it. And this isn't a tamper, but it's in my tamper box. Just a little old pocket knife. My grandpa gave that to me, or it might have been in the house when we moved in. Like my great grandma had lived here before, so. And then a file on the other end, but every once in a while, if I doing a pipe cleaning or something, I need a, just not a super sharp edge to maybe scrape some cake out of a pipe. It works pretty good. So yeah, anyways, those are that's my collection of tampers. I have two that I am missing. I'm not sure if I'll ever find them. What happened to them? I have a couple ideas, but I might have lost them somewhere. One was a little short tamper, kind of, I'd say it's like same diameter as this, maybe a little bit smaller, but roughly about like that. And then real big on this end. It was just, about that long. It had like a plateau from the briar. It was made out of briar, but it was Jeremiah Sandhill. He used to make videos too, but he's a pipe maker, artisan pipe maker, and leftover pieces of briar from his pipes, he'd make tampers. And couldn't afford one of his pipes, but I could afford a tamper, so I got one at the Chicago show that he was at a little while ago. But it was a cool tamper. Wish I could find it. And then I had one that came with my Marco Moretti pipe. It was just a basic wooden tamper, kind of a flat end, and it was nice too. I misplaced that somewhere. I think it fell like in between like my car seat and like the center console. So, and I think it was like in an older car that I used to have. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But anyways, yep, that's the tamper video. I love tampers. I love the different ones, even though I only seem to use the check tools the most. I do enjoy using my more fancy ones. But I'm gonna end the video there. Thanks Steve again for the tobacco tampers. Couple last minute thoughts on this blend. It's I know crumble cakes are supposed to kind of crumble and fall apart, which is like kind of the nice part of those, because it's easier to, you don't have to do a whole lot with preparing it like you do a flake or a plug. They kind of just fall apart. So that's one thing I really liked about it, was how easy it was to prepare it and pack it. Probably easier than like ready rubbed or something. But some real kind of like semi-sweet, probably from the rum, maybe. But yeah, it's not bad. Oh yeah, I'm sure you probably saw this back here. Trying a PBR coffee, hard coffee. I was going to do a tobacco pairing with it. I still might, I don't know. Honestly, I think any heavy English would be really good with it. Because when I saw hard coffee, I was thinking it's either going to be a like just a bitter coffee taste, like an espresso taste, or it's going to taste like, iced coffee with the cream and the sugar and the vanilla and stuff. So I was like, you can either go two ways with pairing tobacco. If it was like going to be like an espresso or espresso, espresso, or like a bitter coffee taste. Probably like you can probably go something like an aromatic, like a light aromatic. It'd probably go really good with it. But then like this, Starbucks kind of flavor, a good heavy English really would go good with it. So that's probably going to be as much as I do as far as beer and tobacco pairing goes with that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm sure tomorrow I'll try to wrap up this accessories series, because oh gosh, I think I'm almost to like at least one video a day right now. So I don't know, but I enjoy making them, and hopefully you enjoy watching them. And yeah, I think I have maybe a couple more videos on accessories, because I have a couple other ones. I might just wrap everything else into like the last video. because I wanted to do ashtrays and like miscellaneous. So I'll probably wrap all those up into one. But hope you guys are good, and see you in the next one.